You're watching today's Homesteader channel here at Peaceful Valley Ranch in Cotopaxi, Colorado, starring yours truly, Johnny Jules.
Alright, Homesteader family. I was going to make a video, but you can see it's windy as hell outside. It's extremely cold. And I got here and you saw when I pulled up in the ride-along, which I don't know which video, you'll see the ride-along later. So anyhow, the ride-along video I made today, pulled up, the pigs come running out of the shelters, the goats come running out the shelters. And I saw Mickey from the road. So I knew everybody was okay. Well, my face is frozen, so if I sound funny, it's because I've been out doing all the chores. Apparently it dropped to double-digit negatives over here because the pond almost froze solid where the ducks and geese were. Very, very, very tiny opening left. And most of it was 2 to 3 inches thick. So that's how I know it got that cold. Because it's only been, I didn't come yesterday, day before was when I had the accident. And I break it out every time I come over. So that's the first time it's frozen like that fast, that rapidly. So with the wind chill and everything, I would say it's probably double digit negatives. Well, I finally lost some ducks. I've never lost any ducks except when I first moved over here, or moved the animals over here, and they got stuck in that culvert, and I lost one duck that died in the culvert. Because the pond froze so much and only left maybe, I want to say, a 4 foot by 4 foot circle area, and that's about it. It wasn't enough space for all of them. So I think I lost 5 or 6 ducks and I lost one more goose. So I had the goats out roaming around a little bit while I was doing the chores, breaking the ice. Unchained Mickey, because him and Minnie run around when I come over, because they don't mess with any of the goats. Now, as everybody knows, Mickey had killed Dodie. I still can't believe he did that. And then you got Mimi right over here. She's a white goat, and she's got different colors on her feet. Well, you can see right now she's fine. She's walking around. Nothing's wrong with Mimi. Well, I'm down there breaking the ice, and Mickey's running with something dangling from his face. So I come flying up the hillside, running like a bat out of hell, to find out he's got a goat leg in his mouth. Checked all my goats. All 5 goats have all 4 of their legs. It was a fresh goat leg. Had blood on it still. It wasn't frozen. So apparently the coyotes, when they came in and killed the ducks and the geese last night, apparently they killed somebody's goat. And it was white with brown patchy legs, which I automatically thought it was Mimi, but it wasn't. Like I said, you just saw her on video. She's walking, she's got all 4 of her legs. So I stopped him, took the leg, yelled at him, threw the leg up over the hill, so that way the coyotes can resume taking their goat leg. But that just goes to show that this fence that I have the goats and the pigs in, it's doing their job. Because if it wasn't doing their job, my goats wouldn't have 4 of their legs. So I don't know what neighbor has goats, but I know for sure one of my neighbors lost a goat last night, or this morning. Because like I said, that goat leg wasn't frozen, still had blood in it, and it was fresh. So I don't know where Mickey found it. He found it somewhere on my property here at Peaceful Valley Ranch, because they didn't go too far. I mean, as far as they went was up here to the truck. They didn't leave the fence line or anything, because I keep an eye so they don't run away anymore. So apparently another neighbor's having a difficult time. And I'll say, you know, I did lose some ducks and a goose, and I lost my papa duck. So I'm disappointed in that because that was my favorite duck. He was the very first duck I got. And I've had him for roughly a year or something like that. Maybe a little over a year now, since it's end of December. Yeah, over a year. So disappointing, I lost some ducks and geese, but it could have been worse. I could have been like one of the neighbors up here that lost their goat. So if my digital currency doesn't increase in value and I can't become profitable again and pull out another chunk of change of profit to buy fence, I'm thinking probably January, February, I'm probably going to end up losing all my ducks and geese, because January and February, we have like 2 weeks straight of double negatives. And the coldest it's been over at my house was negative 48 in that time period with wind chill. And this is higher elevation, so it's probably going to be a little colder than that. So I'm going to go to Canyon. I'm going to do a little bit of grocery shopping because I'm out of milk and stuff like that. So I'm not going to spend the day here. So I'm just glad that I didn't lose any goats, didn't lose any pigs, because that's the hardest part. They're you know, ducks, geese, chickens. I don't like losing them, but you know, they're not as personable and, you know, come up and give you kisses and stuff like that like my goats and pigs do. So I'm going to get out here. So I hope everybody's having a good day, staying warm. And as you see, in a day and a half's time from when I slid off the mountain the other day in my truck to now, you can see the sun just bakes that snow right away. So all that snow we had is all gone. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day. There's all the piggies and the goaties. See y'all later. I just want to take a moment and say thank you guys for watching my videos, for donating, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. I really appreciate it, and it really means a lot to me. And remember, live happy, live free. That's the only way to be.